Hey guys, and welcome back to this Monaco FIFA 17 career mode. We've got 10 days left of the transfer window, and of course there will be 2 games today as we're still in the transfer period, which means you can still get your suggestions in. It is not too late to do so, and I can act upon them, and they're really helping me out, guys. I've added a few players to the shortlist. Let me just show you who I've added based on your suggestions. We've kind of given up on Van Dijk. He clearly doesn't want to come. This is a shortlist as it stands. A lot of you calling for me to try and get Anthony Martial back here. Obviously he's French, young, very talented. Looks likely in real life that he may actually leave Manchester United, so that would not be an unrealistic signing for us. And then Marcel Sabitzer, don't know too much about him, but he's a 22-year-old central attacking midfielder, which could be a long-term replacement for Jan Moutinho, who a lot of you think we should keep around. It's a bit of a grey area, splits opinions on whether we should keep him around. And then the striking options, I've added Andre Silva to the shortlist, but I think the preference from reading your comments is to get Sanabria, so I'm going to try and get that done. So as you can see, declined again. Van Dijk doesn't want to come, that's clear. I'm not going to force that move through. And Sevilla, they want 38.5 million euros for Ben Yedder. That's not extreme, and obviously that is what they're demanding, so we could potentially get him for a lot less. I'm going to put in a bit of 26 now. I'm just sort of testing the water with this one, see how strong they are. Who else have we got? A couple of emails, match rescheduled and prize money. Not bothered about those. I did send an inquiry for Sanabria, which is never the best way to go, but they want the same amount as what Sevilla have asked for Ben Yedder. So I'm going to put the same bid in here, 26 million euros. Of course, not sure whether to use Falcao in the other direction or not. We'll wait and see how this deal pans out. I'm going to just submit this, cash only. So we're at home now to FC Lorient, keeping this one simple. Just a 4-4-2 formation. For fitness reasons, Fabinho and Jan Moutinho start in central midfield. Mbappe and Falcao up front. Zuma, of course, injured. Our opponents lining up with a 4-3-3, showing no fear, but we should have the quality. We've got the by far superior team here on paper. It's just about going out, getting the win, which could put us top of the league again. Here is Lamar, cuts in, finds Mbappe. Some early pressure would be nice, just to put our nerves to bed. The ball is played back to him. Oh my word, that would have been nice. Sometimes when I don't score in games, I get frustrated and I start panicking and wasting chances, as you guys know. So I like to get an early lead because that kind of calms me down. And after hitting the post, Falcao has smashed one into the top corner and he's going to give it a little dab down there. What a start, what a blistering start to this game. Twice we've threatened, once we've scored, and that is an absolutely brilliant finish. Oh, what a turn that is. Glick's gone walkabouts. We've got a defender coming across that hasn't got there, and Lafont had to make the save. 10 minutes in, we've got a corner to defend. It's whipped in towards that near post. Air shot, absolute air shot, and Jan Moutinho will bring the ball away. Can he release the runner? That is a super ball. That's what he's got in his locker. Mbappe obviously got the pace to get away from the defender. Going to have to check back and wait for support, I think. Fabinho, Moutinho even, plays it out to Mendy. Gets the ball back and strike. It's blocked by Falcao, who ends up in a heap. Fabinho shoots, that's also blocked. But good counter-attack, I like that. Yes, Sidibe, great challenge, lad. Here is Gelson Martins. Finds Sidibe on the overlap. Going to put the ball into the box. It's a terrible cross, far too close to the keeper. Big challenge from Fabinho. And that could lead to a goal here. Mbappe finds Falcao, looking for another one. Nearly got another one. Just tried to be a bit delicate this time and finesse one into that top corner, but it was a comfortable stop for the keeper. But we win possession, giving it away. But we are so comfortable, so comfortable. We've been in situations like this before this season and not necessarily got the win. So I do want that 2-goal cushion. Mendy wins possession back. Finds Mbappe. Mendy continues his forward run. Mbappe can't squeeze it through, but he's found Falcao. Skips away from the defender, but forced him at a bit of a tight angle. Plays it back into Mbappe. One touch to turn, and the finish was actually quite poor by his standards. Some defending to do. Glick with a decent block challenge there, and he's won possession back. Well done, son. Ball played inside. Martins. Fabinho. Look how open they are. They're obviously playing only a 3-man midfield, and we are walking our way through it somehow. And they look very, very vulnerable at the back. As you can see, here's Fabinho. Plays the ball into Falcao's feet. Lovely turn, and not such a great finish. We should easily be 2 up, at least. Fabinho, good foot in. We're approaching half-time. We're actually into stoppage time now. at the end of this first period. Mbappe looking to hold it up, wait for someone to run past him. Instead, he runs past the defender and calmly opens up his body to slot it past the goalkeeper. It's 2-0 before the break. That is super stuff. Look how easy he made it. Just turn of pace. Gets him past that centre-back, and he's just opened it up, very composed, just to slide it past the keeper who was rushing out. Brilliant goal. There you go, virtually the last kick of this first half. 2-0 at the break. The ball is lumped forward from this set piece. Cafu. Oh, that's clever. The ball is played in. Glick rises above everybody, and now we could be on the counter-attack. Mbappe, if he looks to his left, he's got supporting runners. It's Fabinho here. Falcao's run offside, but he's got himself back onside, but doesn't have that pace to get on the end of it. Glick, another good challenge. He's had another good game. He's had another good game as Glick. Here is Mbappe. Surely Glick's not going to get on the end of this. Falcao takes over. Mbappe's in the middle. Mbappe's been found. The header is a looping one, and the keeper made a meal of it, I think. And that's putting it kindly. We've got a corner. Lamar into the box. Glick wins the header. He made a better job of saving that one. Well held. I don't know how you pronounce this guy's name, but every time he's on the ball, I just want to call him Philip Potato. That is definitely not correct. He's shown some good footwork and then giving the ball straight back to me. But we are looking so comfortable. I do think they've played into our hands a little bit by playing a 4-3-3 formation, because it's just given us so much space and time on the counter-attack. As you can see here, here's Martins on the right-hand side. No real pressure on him. Plays the ball through. If Fabinho hadn't stopped his run, and look at that in terms of defending. They've just been terrible. Space for Lorient now. Chance to get themselves back into this game, but again, no real quality. It's that Philip Potato guy. Again, he's had some great space and some great opportunities to put a decent ball into the box, but wasted them so many times. But they've got a chance now, and this looks a bit more dangerous. Sidibe with some good defending. Corner. Goes deep. Lafont thought about coming and then kind of got stuck in no man's land. It's been headed away. Got to stop the cross coming back in. We haven't done that. It's on the edge of the box. Into the box now, Mendy. And Fabinho, what are you doing? That was supposed to be a ball out wide, and we were very nearly made to pay for it. Good save. Counter-attack could be on here. Mbappe looks to his left. He's picked out Jan Moutinho. He's got Lamar making a run ahead of him. Got Falcao in the box. Goes back to Moutinho. He cuts it back. Falcao going to hit this first time. And that is an unbelievable finish in terms of technique. Dab away again, my friend. You start to think, like, I know he's old, I know his stats are deteriorating, but if you could still produce moments like this, why would we get rid of him? Ball into the box. Glick is in the right place at the right time to get this away. They are all out attack now, which is completely killing them. And look at that footwork from Falcao. He might be able to... Oh, my God. Yeah, he might not be able to get a hat-trick, but he's won the ball back. Mbappe, what's he going to do with it? I don't really know what to do with it. He's got a chance to hit it. Oh, my word. Should have taken the shot earlier or just laid it off. Luckily, though, we're 3-0 up in stoppage time, so that miss really doesn't matter. They might get a consolation goal here. No, they won't, because the referee's blown his whistle. Completely dominant from the first whistle to the last. They're not budging on Ben Yedder. I'm not going to pay that much money, especially when Falcao and Mbappe are banging goals in. No thanks. Same with Sanabria, although I know he turns into one of the best strikers on the game. So we'll leave that one on the back burner, but I'm not going to make any more bids at the moment. So Cup semi-final time now, and we are at home to Angers, and I'm playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Antonucci in, Bakayoko, Tillmans, Carrillo, all down to fitness. That's why everybody is absolutely shattered. Falcao, definitely on merit, should be starting this game, but he just struggles to play 2 games in a week. Another opponent for the second game in a row lining up against us with a 4-3-3 formation. Can we tear another opposition apart? Oh, nice little run here from the left back. Got a chance to whip the ball in. He's done that. Lafont, what are you up to, pal? Luckily it fell to Tillmans, but blimey. Bakayoko in towards Antonucci, who's actually played well when he's been given opportunities earlier on in the season. Here's Carrillo. What's he going to do? Hasn't really got the pace, but he has scored goals so far this season. Antonucci, lovely little bit of footwork. Might have to just drill this one across goal. Hope for the best. Carrillo is there on the turn. Hit it first time. Quite a tricky one to take. He scooped it over. Here is Glick. Plays the ball to Antonucci. Got a runner to his left, and he's picked out Alvaro Vadillo. Can he finish? Yes, he can. He's done the keeper with the eyes, unless he got a hand to it. That was a really, really decent finish. And hopefully the first of many for the man we're going to call the poor man's Hazard. Let's see how the finish took place. No, he did do the keeper with the eyes. That's good. Oh, it's nice interplay. They've got space on the right-hand side. Mendy dangles a little foot. Didn't get the ball away, and immediately they are level. Okay, that's blown this game wide open. It's that old cliche, isn't it, that you're most vulnerable when you've just scored. It's just happened right now. Conceding instantly. Nothing Lafont could do. Mendy plays the ball to Video, the goal scorer. Oh, that's a nice turn. Gets away from his man. Got runners ahead of him. Might not need them. He's going to use them now as he picks out Martins. Good challenge from the defender. Here's Capel. That's a nice turn. He's got the pace to get away from Jameson. Puts another dangerous cross in. This time Lafont gathers it, but we're looking vulnerable from those wide areas. That is a big challenge from Video. Here is Mendy. Decides to go inside to Tillmans. He's got Carrillo. Antonucci just out-muscled. Just out-muscled on the edge of the box. Got some defending to do here. We've been pulled out of position, but Yuri Tillmans has done brilliantly. He's picked out Antonucci, rolls the ball on to Video, who can now show his pace and stretch his legs. Defender is catching him, though. He looks a bit tired already. He has been heavily involved in this opening period, though. Here is Mendy. Oh, he's clipped in the box. Referee points to the spot. Thank you. In terms of ratings, then, Carrillo is the best penalty taker in our starting 11. In reality, he's not. Corner, though, whipped in. Carrillo meets it, and that nearly flew tops. It would have been an incredible header to pick out the top corner from there, but it's hit the side netting. He'll be desperate to score and make up for his penalty miss. I'm telling you that now. Can really knock a player's confidence. Here's Antonucci. He's got Bakayoko making a run ahead of him. Bakayoko, lovely reverse ball to Carrillo. And he has made up for his penalty miss 10 seconds before the half-time break. Good play, especially from Antonucci. His persistence and then playing the ball to Bakayoko. Great awareness from him. Good finish. Got defending to do, though. It could be level before half-time here. Glick gets in there. Jameson is in there. Just going to whack the ball clear. Half-time whistle goes, which will give us time to regroup and set our shape and hopefully hold this out for a place in a cup final. Glick chips the ball over the top, and that is a fantastic pass, by the way. Here is Alvaro Video. Has he got the pace to get inside a defender? Let's have a little look. No. Video's got possession out wide. What's he going to do? Drills it to Bakayoko. He lays it off. This is very tempting. I'm not going to do it, though. I've found Martins. He can finish it. Oh, what a save. What a stop. Maybe would have been better off squaring that, but corner OP. Carrillo off the bar. Great save. Cleared away. Glick's there, and another good save. Oh, we should have added to our lead there. Bakayoko with a good foot in. Tillmans has given the ball away cheaply. This game's gone into a bit of like limbo. No side really taking ownership of it, but that suits us. We've got the lead. So as long as we don't concede, we're there. We've done it. But we look vulnerable out wide, I said earlier on. We're looking vulnerable again here. Jameson clears. Tillmans doesn't really do anything with it. Gelson Martins. There's players out on this left-hand side. That is a great ball. And Toure can pick out Video here. Good touch. He hasn't really got the pace to go further, and that is a mouldy. Is probably the best word to describe that. A mouldy finish. Let's have another look at that save. Great reflexes to tip that onto the underside of the bar. It was never a goal. Don't need that technology. Oh, lovely little nutmeg. Here is Yuri Tillmans. He's got Gelson Martins through on goal. Low and... yeah, whatever. Right, I think they've gone all out attack now. They've got bodies forward. We've got about 15 minutes to hang on here, including stoppage time. Or we can put the game to bed. Here's Antonucci. He's got a runner to his left. It's Video, who is knackered. Chips it over the top. Carrillo! Oh, he hit it well. He hit it well, but not on target. Long ball forward. They're getting desperate. Toure wins the header, but straight back to the opposition. Come on, defend, defend. Cup final place at stake. Glick smashes it clear. Just a couple of minutes remaining now. I am going to go park the bus and just hope that we can see this out. Ball lofted forward again. Bakayoko this time back there. Ball drops to Higashi. Andreu. Oh, just get the ball away, please. Ball is played in. It's going to be a corner. Last minute now. One more time to hold your concentration, guys. Toure heads it clear, and that should be it, ref. Should be a place in a cup final for Monaco. He's not blown it yet. He's making us wait. Higashi on the ball, but the full-time whistle goes. We've made it. Absolute scenes of celebration here. We're into a cup final, and we've got a chance of picking up a major trophy in our first season. So here's an interesting one. We've received an offer from Lille for Nabil Dara, whose stats are declining. He's left the club in real life. It's not a massive offer, 4.3 million euros, but he is a player that we're open to see depart the club. So I'm going to counter offer 6.5 mil to see if we can get it. But if not, I will happily take the 4.3 million euros. That is going to bring this episode to a close, guys. No deals completed in this one, and there is still time for you to get your comments and transfer suggestions in down below. So please do it. please get involved. It does help me out massively. But we are top of the league. No teams have a game in hand now. PSG are showing some awful form, drawing far too many games. We've actually got a game in hand on them, and we're already 2 points ahead. Lille are in second, just a point behind us, and they are the ones that we will take on in the final of that cup. So that promises to be an interesting encounter. But things started to click for us now. The performances had been good earlier on in the season, but not necessarily scoring the goals or getting the results. That seems to have all changed. I just hope we can maintain it in the second half of the season. But that'll bring this one to a close, guys. Please do drop a like if you've enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're new. Also, the link to my Twitch channel is down below. Give that a follow because we have got a live career mode series going up on there very soon. I will be streaming. But for now, guys, that's all. I will see you next time.